Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a little bit different. I just wanted to make some kind of video to fill the gap in between uploads because the next video I'm going to be working on is a huge project. I asked you on my community tab to give me a list of your favorite Nugu songs or underrated songs, and I thought it would be very fun to just go through that with you guys. I was very surprised to see so many different songs and groups. I like to see how different the music taste of people really is. I have also made my own list, and I will go over the songs that you guys gave me and see if we have any matching taste, and then the rest of the songs that I have on my list that no one mentioned will be at the end of the video. I will also kind of do a little mention if some of you guys have the same ideas or same suggestions. That way you can look at the list of people that have similar song tastes as you. I will listen to each song and give a quick rundown of the songs if I know them and such. I will also be adding on screen the amount of Spotify listens each group or soloist has, and at the end we will see whose suggestion has the most listens and the least amount of listens. This is just for fun, it's not a competition or to judge the artists. The commenters' usernames will also be on the screen when I show the songs. Alright, let's get started. Out of all of these songs, I have heard most of them besides Stay Here by Gaho and Ruddy by Cherry Bullet. I have Crush, Asa, Loka, and Dancing in the Starlit Night on my playlist. This commenter suggested Loka by Favorite, and another commenter also suggested Loka, so let's look at their suggestions. This is another great batch of suggestions, and I have heard of like half of them. Of course, I've heard of Hakuna Matata by Dream Note, Sunday by Fanatics, and Loka by Favorite. Those are all on my playlist. Other favorites of mine that are on my playlist is TikTok by Neon Punch. I absolutely love that song. Justice for Neon Punch. I'm still salty about that. I have also heard Very Good's Akio. For some reason, it wasn't on my playlist, so I added it now. Thank you for the reminder. As for the rest, I had never heard of Chalk before, which I was surprised by. I loved the vocals, so it's definitely going on my playlist. Another song that I've never heard of before, but is going on my playlist is Summer Love by Alike. As for the rest of the song, Login, Sing, and Hue by Hashtag, I have never heard of. However, I have another song by Hashtag on my playlist, which is Freesome. Absolutely love that song. This person also had two songs that matched another commenter besides Loka. Those songs being Sunday by Fanatics and Akio by Very Good, and they're both on the same list, so let's take a look at that. course, they have Akio and Sunday, and they also have Dream Note's song Wish on their list. Fun fact, Dream Note was one of the most mentioned groups, but no one had the same song suggestion. Besides those, I have heard of La 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 by Bling Bling and La Historia by Nature, but neither of them are on my playlist. As for the rest of them, I have never heard of them. I might have heard Flower Rain, but I don't remember it. I do enjoy the other songs, but not enough to add them to my playlist. This commenter also mentioned Nature, and although it's not the same song, another commenter also mentioned Nature. Another great batch of songs. I have some of these on my playlist already. Of course, I have Limbo, Venom, Flower, Que Sera Sera, and then I used to have Love Ticon on my playlist, but I recently took it off as I didn't really enjoy it that much and I kept skipping over it. I'm not a huge fan of Only One, Scratch, Good Day, unfortunately. I have heard Diamond by Tri B before, but only once, and I really liked it, so I added it to my playlist.
Just text me, baby. Boy, I'm a credit for your love. Dreaming of your love. 너는 내 파고 넘치니까. 네 생각으로 또 깊어지니 이 감정이 뭔지 마치 이른 봄의 봄비 같아.
I've heard most of these songs, but not all of them. But most of them I didn't like enough to add to my playlist. I do have Stalker and Dream Note's Night on my playlist, but that's about it. I do think I should add Twinkle Twinkle onto my playlist because I do like it. The rest of the songs are just not for me for one reason or another. We have a very good mix of songs here. Most of them I had not heard of though. I love Dream Note's Lemonade. It is one of my favorite songs by Dream Note. And this commenter said that they like all Pink Fantasy songs, so I just put Fantasy by Pink Fantasy, which means you're the first person to match with me because I also put Fantasy on my list. As for the rest, Psycho and Fly High sounded familiar to me. Those and the rest of the songs I wasn't a huge fan of. But you did mention Pink Fantasy, like I said, and someone else did.
되는데 I only do what I wanna do Don't tell me what you want 내가 왜 나는 못된 지지배 놓질 않은 지지배
I do have Pastel Sweater and Yes Sir on my playlist. Besides those, I don't have any of the other songs besides Fantasy. But I think I've heard of them all. I do have some mutuals who love Craxy, but I've never really gotten into them. I do love that you have Why Should I on your list, and then also Pink Fantasy. It's like a full circle moment. I did re-listen to Why Should I, and it kind of stuck in my head, so I might end up adding it to my playlist. Next up, we have a comment from Only La Bum with a interesting mix of songs. I've of course heard of Only You, but it's not on my playlist, but I have two other songs by La Bum on my playlist that I like. I've never heard of Heartbreak, Fix You, Walk and Shine, Popping, or Girls Love Boys Love Girls. I will be adding Popping onto my playlist because I really enjoyed it a lot. I have heard Fairy Tale by Alice, Queen, and Stupid, but they're not on my playlist besides Fairy Tale. And of course, I have Meow by Mia on my playlist. I really do enjoy it. If there were scores given for this video, I would give you half a score because I did put Puzzle Moon by GWSN on my list.
Upside down, everything war 무너진 sky, 무너진 girl You're in my inception 난 너무 멋있어 난 너무 멋있어 가득 채워줘 Baby let's get down, 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 down Re-zero, zero 다시 시작해 난 re-zero Hold it on the grill
This one is a very interesting list to look at. Since I had not heard most of these songs, I had only heard Dazzle and What Do I Do. I actually listened to Dazzle for another video on my channel when it came out, so I already have that one on my playlist. I took a listen to the rest of the songs. None of them really grabbed me besides Inception and Close Your Eyes, so they're going on my playlist.
The sky 영화 속에 들어온 것 같아
눈이 부신 this body 오늘을 기다린 걸 이젠 틀린 것 같아 진심으로 나를 사랑해준 그런 사람을 원해
Ever darken how you really color 지금 내가 눈이 부셔 내 맘은 아픔이
Finally, there is a song by a boy group that is on my list of good Nugu songs, and that song is Count 1 2 by 200 or 20 or TO1. They have like 6 different versions of how to say their name. When I was doing a deep dive on the group a while ago, I discovered so many great songs by them, this one being one good example. The other songs that I've heard of are Moonlight, Colorful by Red Square, and Excuse Me by Bestie. For the rest of them, I gave a listen, and the only one that really stuck with me was Sunshower by Apex, so I will be adding that onto my playlist. This was another interesting mix of songs. I have listened to Bokul Bokul a few times, but I never really found myself drawn to it, unfortunately. Good Vibes Only is an absolute banger. That was on the top of my list for songs of 2021. As for the rest of the songs, I didn't really personally like them too much, but the band Uni did draw my interest, so I did add their song on my playlist, and I want to look into them further. On this list, I have heard of What the Heck, Let Me Out, and Playground, but none of them are on my playlist. I did enjoy Not in Public, so I will be definitely adding that to my playlist. This was an interesting mix of older songs, which I relate to. When you see my boy group pics later, you will see that most of them are on the older side, at least in K-pop terms. I don't think I've ever heard of Good Girl or Masquerade, and unfortunately, I was not a big fan. I am also not a big fan of Heart or Stupid Liar, but shout out to my babe SHINee, who was in Kirats before she was in Pink Fantasy. I had not heard of Thinking About You, but I definitely need to add it to my playlist. As for Vivas and Bouncy, I never really enjoyed those songs, sadly. Virtual Panda suggested songs by Sparky, an artist I had never heard of. I do like Eventually, but I'm not a huge fan of the other song, but I think I will add Eventually onto my playlist. I had often listened to Bewitched and seen the choreo, but I never had it on my playlist for some reason, so thank you for reminding me to add it onto my playlist. As for My Heart Skips a Beat, I'm not really into it, sadly. Same goes for these two songs. I am not a huge fan of these songs, but I did like the music video for Free Pass. And once again, I am sadly not a fan of either of these songs. I do only have a handful of songs left. I'm gonna do a speed round of the comments that I have left over. Love Letter by Very Good is an okay song, but I've never been like a huge fan. I will listen to it when it comes on randomly or on a random playlist that someone made, but it's not on my playlist, and I don't know if I'll be adding it onto my playlist. I'm not a fan of Little Witch, All In, What Am I Supposed to Do, or Fly Away. I don't really know how to feel about Summer Story. As for Elegante, it is a classic that I do really like. And that's all the suggestions from you guys. Like I said, only 2 of my songs that I put on my list were mentioned by you guys, those being Fantasy by Pink Fantasy and Count 1 2. So let me go over my top songs that I wrote down. I did 10 girl group songs and 10 boy group songs just to try to have more of a chance to match with someone, but I guess I didn't do too well with that. So those are my top picks for underrated / Nugu songs by groups in K-pop. I had a very hard time picking, especially for Saturday and like GWSN and stuff like that, because they have so many amazing songs. But this was the songs I decided to pick. Definitely let me know which songs you like of the list I have and such. Yeah, and I will put the stats on the screen for what artist had the most amount of listens versus the least amount of listens from all the suggestions. As you said, it's nothing serious. I was just very curious. Yeah, if you're interested in another video where I just go through a bunch of like Nugu and underrated songs, I would be totally down for that. I love discovering new stuff, and I have a load of songs that I wish I could have added to my list. So if you're interested in that, please let me know in the comments. But for now, that is gonna be it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.